Hello everybody, Scott Sword here with a very quick announcement before the video starts, just to let you know that all the footage in this video was actually recorded live on Twitch. I will be taking footage from my Twitch live streams and putting them onto YouTube periodically. I won't be taking all of the footage over. So if you don't want to miss out on all the live streams that I'm doing, please go into the description of this video and follow my Twitch channel. I'm going to be streaming at least twice a week with a mixture of digital board games, including Fury of Dracula and Wingspan, and Roller Coaster Tycoon as well, plus a variety of things if I'm able to fit in some extra streams in between. There'll be lots of chilled out music, chat, good vibes. So if that sounds interesting to you, then we'll love to see you over there. Don't be afraid or shy to say hi in the chat. And until then, thank you very much, everybody, for the support, and enjoy the video. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. Right. So, some of you were asking in the previous well, before the break, how long do games last? The criteria that sort of dictates that a lot more is how quickly the hunters play, because the hunters have a lot more action turns than Dracula does. Cool. Stakes can be higher. Hey ho. Hey ho. Right. So, these are my starting cards of encounters. So they're pretty strong. I've got, a fog, which is always nice to have in my hand. I've got a hoax. I've got vampires. So what I might actually do here is I am going to do to jbphilly what I did in the tournament. And I'm actually going to start here in Florence. Let's do that. The Terminator! How could you? That's alright. Don't worry, buddy. This game might go onto YouTube. If not, it'll be on Twitch. But thank you for joining in. And for telling me to play draft. Take care. I'll see. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Nothing's scheduled until Monday. I think Friday is going to be a no-go because I've got stuff on. Saturday, I think I'm going to be busy too. I might not be. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday there might be a random stream. I might do some Board Game Arena or Tiny Glade or maybe some Wingspan. Because I'm waiting for Wingspan tournament games to catch up. I'm waiting for my opponents to catch up with me. So, might do some Wingspan. We'll see. There's a Wingspan video on the channel as well, by the way. Got plenty to watch. But thank you for tuning in. So, this is what Dracula's side of the board looks like. So, yeah. I have started the game in Florence. jbphilly's doing a slightly different setup. We've got the two strongest hunters on this side of the board. All Dracula does on his turn is slide the trail. So that everything moves across one space. I then have to move into an adjacent city. So I'm in Florence. I'm going to move into Rome. And then I throw down an encounter card into the location I've just moved into. And if I want to put a rumor token down, I'll put a rumor token down. And finish my turn. That's it. That's Dracula's turn. Very epic. Very... It's very advanced gameplay. How can you keep up with my mechanical prowess? So I'm doing a little something that I did in the tournament. I hope that jbphilly didn't see this. So normally you don't put down fog first. But this is fine. The thing is, the Boot of Italy is a place that is often scouted by hunters because it's quite a hard place for them to reach. Well, that is true, Met King. I see now. Met King's messages are appearing on the screen. What? This chat overlay is weird. And your colours are the colours are different. Don't get it. Anyway, yes, don't panic. I often find I stress a lot more playing as Dracula than as I would playing Hunters. With Hunters, I think I've got so many things I've got to try to control. I do panic playing Hunters sometimes if things are going really badly for me, but I try not to overstress. Whereas with Dracula, because you got a lot more time where you're just watching the Hunters do things, you're trying to examine what they're doing, you can often panic. At least for me, anyway. I find it very stressful. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do a special action. I'm going to misdirect Florence. I don't have to do this, but I want to do this because this location isn't going to give me much value. It doesn't have an encounter, so I'm just going to clear it. So if the hunters try to search or they get newspaper reports, they don't discover this location. Now, I guess the question is, I think I'm going to do the same thing I did in the tournament. I'll go Bari. And then, yeah, then I'll go to Bari and then hide. And then go Adriatic Sea, and then I'll wolf form. And by that point, they'll probably reveal my location. So once I see what these two hunters are doing, then I'll decide what I do with my next turn. Fake Irish. It's not even a fake Irish because I'm going to move 4 spaces, not 3. I could do a fake Irish if I wanted to. I don't need to hide in Bari if I don't want to. So yeah, I could do a fake Irish start. And if anyone doesn't know what that means, Island over here only has 2 spaces. So you can only move a maximum of basically 3 moves on Island in terms of putting down locations. Galway and Dublin and also the Hyde, because the Hyde looks like a normal location card. You can't do other things like Dark Court and Feed, but... so I could do a fake Irish, or I could hide. I guess the question is, how likely do I think is that Rome is going to work in terms of protecting my stuff? Never mind, we will not hide, because he's got wax cylinders. I could go to sea now, that'd be quite funny. Make him think it's Ireland and he spooked me. Let's move to Bari. And let's check. Now, do I put down a fighting vamp or an aristocratic vamp? I think I put down a reckless. Put down a fighting one in case a stake doesn't make its way over there. And I'm actually going to rumor... No, I'm actually not going to rumor. I'm going to rumor when I land. Okay. He's trying to stop me from using hide. On the contrary, I get more stress playing as hunters than dragons, especially because I often have to fight against a computer. Well, yeah, that's also true. That's true. So you don't have my codes, Geordie, that's why. So if anybody's watching this back on YouTube afterwards, some of the Twitch chat is appearing on screen, but some isn't. Which is a very interesting feature. Met King, question. How are you watching this stream? On what device, on what browser? Because I know that Skybreaker the other day said, and he was on Android. So it might be like a... Oh no, but Firefox isn't... he was on Apple. You have to be the right shade of green. Clearly. But the Terminator was that shade of green, and his didn't appear either. See, he's on iPhone. I thought, is it an app versus a browser thing? It can't be. But no, but COG was on Firefox. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, never mind. Okay. The joys of trying to do Twitch. Clearly. I'll get my computer. Oh, okay, don't worry. Don't stress yourself, Met King. Don't worry. It was working for COG, so... The Terminator is red for me, and Geordie's bright green. Geordie is dull green for me. You're bright green, COG, and so is Met King. Why do you all have different colours? I don't get it. Or maybe the Terminator is now red because he's gone offline? I don't know. Anyway, I should be paying attention to the game. I should be watching what the hunters are discarding. That's a really important Dracula skill. So you know what items they're discarding, so you can try and work out what items they have. I've not been paying attention, so this is going to go terribly. Mina has Lucy's Revenge. That's a card that only Godalming can use, so I have to keep an eye on that. We choose our colours. Okay. That is also something I didn't expect you to say. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go to the Adriatic. This is not normal either. This is not a standard strategy. But if I can make him panic or move earlier and get trapped in this fog, that would be grand. Here's a message. Nice. It's still popping up. Oh, I don't get it. I will have to figure that out in due course. Hey, you madman, says Philly. Nice. If anybody wondering, why have you got your camera in the bottom left corner of the screen? Why do you put it in the top right corner? Because then we can see the chat in-game. Yes, that would be a nice thing. But the problem is, depending on what game I'm playing, I'm having to move my camera about. And I am just... I'm going to be honest, I can't be bothered moving the camera backwards and forwards depending on what game I'm playing. I'd rather just keep it in the same position and it's fixed, nothing can go wrong. What are you hiding? Not much, I'm just hiding the chat. You're a different shade of green to me, Geordie. Mech King and CLG are the same shade. This is very interesting stuff. Oh! I can't be an island, mate. Philly, I can't be an island. That is simply impossible. Oh, unless he didn't use wax cylinders. Oh, does he think I use wax cylinders? Oh, no, that worked, Met King, so it's not a colour thing, clearly. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to look into it. Maybe it's... No, it can't be people that only follow... No, but Geordie just followed me. That makes no sense. I don't know. That makes no sense to me. Anywho, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We're trying to play an intense game here of Fury of Dracula, not worrying about why Twitch chat isn't working. But that's the problem with streaming, right? I've already seen the flaw in this. Oh dear. Anyway. It's okay. Now red banned from chat. The hunters have quite a lot of events. This is the scary bit of the game. When you see the hunters collect all of these events and all these items, and as Dracula, you haven't got a clue what any of them are, and you dread to think what it is. I don't know why he sent Van Helsing over here, but this is quite funny. If he wastes time sending Van Helsing over there, I'm going to love it. Unless maybe he thought it was like a weird, like, England, like, Britannica start or something. So I'm now going to wolf form. Question is, where do I wolf form to? I'd really love to wolf form to Milan. That's what I did in the tournament. The question is, am I going to get away with that? Oh, come on. Favor, fortune... No, favor... No. Fortune favors the bold. There we go. Get the expression right. Should we put down a spy just in case? Yes. And now we place a rumor token. We only place a rumor token on the first, second, or third space, and you can only do it when you're on land. And you've played an actual, a location card. You can't do it at sea, so that's pretty important. Oh, he says I kind of forgot about wax cylinders. Oops, he says. So I'll just say oops back. That's funny. I'll just say, you madman. He has newspaper. Grand. Okay, so once he sees this, he's going to panic and go, oh crap, he's not in Ireland. Van Helsing moved unnecessarily. Oh crap, he's probably wolf formed into the east. Oh crap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So yeah. This is fine. This is fine. So I can move to Zurich. There's a risk that we're going to stumble into these locations. I'm just gonna have to hope that he doesn't. Fast horses on Seward. Oh, okay, he rolled slow. Okay, that's good. Although he probably would have gone to... Oh, so Rome's maturing. Oh, this is great. I love this. Is he gonna send Seward to Venice? And then the fog will mature and I can keep him in Venice? Oh. Oh. Yes, please. That would just be just grand. Uh-oh. Right, Mina's moving. We're gonna have to pay attention. Oh, she's only not moving as far as I thought she would. Okay, that's fine. So as Dracula, you don't have many actions, naturally. But your job is to be observant if you're playing at a really high level. Obviously, I'm just taking the piss of this game a little bit. I mean, I'm going to play seriously. I'm going to try and beat jbphilly. But I'm looking at chat. I'm trying to be a little bit entertaining. But you have to try to be observant as possible and to see, you know, what items the hunters are discarding. Nope. Highs is not on the trail. And also which items have been discarded by which hunter, because then you can try and determine what they've got. Look at the movement they've got to ascertain, do they have horses, yes or no? How is the horse economy? So Seward just drew a yellow 1, so he's not moving as quickly as he would if the economy was perfect, but because he used wax cylinders, he's not improving the economy, so yeah. There are lots of little bits and pieces you have to try and look at. So, but Dracula does a lot of thinking while the hunters are doing their turn, so I'm going to slide the trail. And let's move to Zurich, and I really hope that Seward just doesn't bumble into me. I hope he goes down to try to deal with all this stuff. I'm going to throw down a Sagani mob here for 2 reasons. If Seward bumbles into me, then it does a lot of damage to him. Also, if this vampire matures, these 3 spaces on the trail will get deleted. So I don't want to throw down really, really, really powerful encounters like other vampires. So I'm going to do what I tried to do to Fangs in the tournament, where I go into northern Germany and then sneak into Britannica, and then jbphilly might be really confused about, am I east? Like, I don't think many Dracula players will go Adriatic then Wolfform into Milan. The problem is he might just stumble into Milan. So there's a little bit of risk associated with this type of play here. But yeah. Local rumors. Okay. Pretty good that Godalming drew that and not Seward. Otherwise, I'd be in a really bad spot. That's it. Yes, you go down there. That's right, Sunshine. That's right, Sunshine. So what I can do now, so basically this fog's going to mature. The fog matures, it means I can trap Seward in Florence. And he can't do anything. He can, like, supply, but he can't move for 2 days. Which is pretty strong. So it means the hoax will mature, and the vampire will mature. So I'm going to have 7 points soon, unless something unexpected happens, like there's a, you know, excellent weather from Godalming. Wax cylinders. Nope. Still no hiding. So I will now go up to Nuremberg, because again, I don't think they're going to check Nuremberg. It's probably one of the last places they'll check right now. So that's fine. Okay, is that Lucy's Revenge? It is Lucy's Revenge, because Mina has an escape route. Okie dokie. And my computer sound decided to explode. Interesting. So not the computer itself, but just the sound. We're going to mature this fog. Just for the banner here. To guarantee the hoax mature. So, yep, Seward, you're going nowhere. Oh dear. I'm also going to do... what I also did to Fangs is throw down another vampire really, really quickly and try and rumor it to make this really fast. And hope he doesn't draw like an evil presence or something in Munich or local rumors, but yeah. So this is good. This is really, really good for me. Still, nice to have one fog out of the way. Yes, that is true. I've used probably one of the most powerful event cards, encounter cards that Dracula has, really early. But I'm using it to guarantee a Hoax mature and then a Vampire mature. So I think in the long term, I think that's worth it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Now, what are these two doing? Are they going to suddenly rail into Milan? That's definitely something they could do. Okay. Is this going to be a hypnosis? Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Now, in the tournament, what I did was I picked up my Unearthly Swiftness to force through the Vampire Mature earlier so then Milan wouldn't be discovered. I might not do that again. I guess it depends on what... How many Dracula cards are there? There are 6 Dracula cards. I didn't even ask Skybreaker in the previous game what Dracula card he got. Ah! Well, let's see if I can try and put my Dracula card to good use. Because the thing is, the way we play, this event deck has 75 cards in total. 50 of them are Hunter cards, 25 are Dracula cards. If the Dracula card is drawn during the day, it's drawn from the top, and it just gets discarded, and so it ends up in the discard pile. If Hunter's Knights apply, then you draw from the bottom. And then there's a chance that Dracula will get a Hunter card, get a Dracula card. The problem is, the way we play, Knights applies are very rare, so Dracula often doesn't get an event card, unless we get a Hoax Mature. So this is why this is very powerful. Here we go. Right, have we got any good stuff? I mean, people. We have to go for Emmanuel Hildesheim, right? So let me just quickly explain to people, if anybody's watching this, especially to Terminator, because he's not familiar with the game. Summon Storms, you put... Whenever, either immediately or whenever you want, you put 3 Storm tokens onto the board and they go to C spaces. Hunters cannot move into these C spaces, so if I want to go to Britannica, I can really block that off. False tip is you can stop Dracula, Hunter rail movement. Not really a big deal because they normally use fast horses. Vampiric Influence targets a weakened Hunter, in this case it's only Mina, because Mina's the only one that's weakened, and you can reveal all of her stuff and snipe something good from her. I'm going to guess that maybe she doesn't have good stuff, but I don't know. She has got a horse, so maybe I could snipe the horse. Sensationalist Press blocks things like newspaper reports, hired scouts. Potentially quite good in this situation, but we'll leave it be for now. Hidden Schemes, I can put another thing on the trail in the 3rd space. But I think right now I probably don't want to do that. I think we're just going to go Emmanuel Hildesheim for fun. This means I'm going to draw the top 6 cards of the event deck. Any Dracula cards go to me. Any Hunter cards get discarded. This is fun. Let's do this. Banter. Love it. Oh, I didn't get rid of any good stuff from the Hunter side, unfortunately. But it is what it is. But I have obtained a Summon Storm, so there are 2 of them in the deck. A Devilish Power, which means I can counteract Consecrated Ground, which is a really powerful Hunter event card. And Hidden Schemes, I can put down another Vampire very, very soon. That's just great. Happy days. Thank you very much, jbphilly. You absolute lad. We'll put down some bodyguards. I'll rumour this vampire because I'm just in no mood for hanging around. Shame I didn't get Unearthly Swiftness or something, but c'est la vie. As the saying goes in France. Yeah, could be worse Hunter cards if I needed those scouts. True. We chose fun, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we did there. I mean, Emmanuel Hildesheim is a very strong thing to go for. It's always a bit of it's a bit of a lottery. Oh! Discarding 2 Heavenly Hosts. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he's got the scouts. Okay. Nope, not in Sophia. Oh, hello. This is great. I'm loving this. So if I get 2 vampires down, he's going to have a real issue dealing with them. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that means Godalming must have some really good stuff if he's throwing away 2 Heavenly Hosts. He probably has 1 already, to be honest. Shamey's able to search Sofia. Why is he searching Marseille? Yeah, exactly. You deal with 36. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was surprised he scouted it, but that means the problem is because he scouted Marseille, that means he has thought of the possibility of me playing Trixie. That's not good. What I basically want to happen is that he has no idea I'm playing Trixie. I think he can actually walk on to Nuremberg right now. Or Zurich. This is actually really bad for me. Go south. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. If only she hadn't done that. Because this would have matured and Zurich would have disappeared from the trail and he wouldn't have had a bloody clue. But oh well, it is what it is. I think the fact he searched Marseille makes me think he did actually have quite a good inclination that I was maybe doing something a little bit sneaky. But I think I just proceed with what I'm doing anyway. I'll throw down a second vampire into Nuremberg, so it's rumoured, and there are 2 vampires there. So I can spend ages dealing with that. There must be quite a lot of stakes kicking around, though. Oh, okay, that's decent. I'm going to have my wolf form back. He says, wait. Why am I bad at this game? And dumb. Oh, poor Philly. So what he's realised is, because this vampire is about to mature, he didn't need to clear that mob. So he basically did 3 damage to himself for free. So let's mature this. Reckless. 7 points. There we go. We got some influence on the board. So there's the little scale, the little barometer, the thermometer going up. Do I just go across into Britannica? I mean, I guess so. I'm under no threat of consecrated ground, so I think so. So let's put a desecrated soil here, because I think there's a good chance that'll mature because a lot of things have been discarded. No, we will play hidden schemes because hidden schemes is fun, and we will put another vampire. He probably has stakes, but it just makes him deal with it. At least I found Zurich, he says. Yes, true. 1 turn, too early for my liking. But fair enough. Yep, he found Zurich when I didn't want him to. I wish he just could have just stayed put for 1 turn supplied. But this is fine. He says moving there was pure luck. Oh, well. Searching the mob was dumb. Okay, well, that I can't argue with that, Philly, unfortunately. But I mean, good move to check Zurich, right? And also get closer to the rest of this stuff. So I'm now just going to do North Sea and land in Britannica. Now, normally moving to Britannica is really risky. In this case, it's not, because I'm not under a huge threat of consecrated ground, because there's 2 Heavenly Hosts in the discard pile. He might... Can he... No, he can't even play CG Hotel on me. That's going to sound really weird for nobody understands that reference. We'll just go with it. I'll explain that. I'm going to make a video soon where I explain CG Hotel. So yeah, I'm just going to take full advantage here. Yep, so she's found it. But I am just going to let you search them, because you can't escape route them both. She might have a stake, though, which is a little bit... Because there's only 1 stake in the discard pile. Maybe I should have ambushed with both. Because then there's a... no, he wouldn't search it at night then. Yeah, so maybe this vampire's not going to mature, but to be fair, in the tournament game it didn't mature either. And it got discovered over here, just because of the way event cards and stuff got drawn. So yeah. Who is that who's going live? I got to remember, when I finish the stream, I have to raid. Because I'm terrible at raiding. I am just so so not in the mindset of raiding. Anyway. So, what is Philly gonna do here? Are you gonna search these 2? Oh, you got a stake. Okay. So he's going to stake one of the vampires and then escape route the other one. So that's not ideal. He can gang up on the other one. So it's a bit unfortunate, but... the fact that he's prioritizing stakes over other things, that's good for me. And he has a good luck. Okay, that's fine. 2 stakes down. So I'm just going to go to C here. I'm not really hiding my trail very much. But I don't want to play risky here because a lot of hunters are close by. If he has renewed vigor, he could pounce on me and cause me a world of hurt. So I'm just not even going to entertain the idea of him jumping on me, since he knows I'm up in this portion of the board. As Dracula, you have to take risks, but you need to then understand when playing risky is not a good idea. I've just been given a huge advantage in this game in terms of a Hoax Mature and 7 points. So I don't want to jeopardize that in any way. And I think Philly's realised where I'm going, making for my homeland. No. They're going to gang up on that. So I'm just going to let them gang up on it. I don't really care, to be honest. The rest of my trail's not very scary, to be honest, but if I can make them waste time. I've got Summon Storms. So what I can do is I can land into the UK, and I can hopefully prevent them from coming across quickly. And that will then put a lot of pressure on him, which is good for me. But we're only midway through the game, more or less. So, yeah, there's still loads of time to go here. A lot of things can happen for both sides. Oh, wait, what? Where are you off to? Oh, you're off... Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's good. Is Mina going to search this? Does he have a daytime search? Yes. Okay, so that means then Gadami does not have a stake. So that's good to know. What items do they have? I have no idea. I think a Dalming must have strong stuff. I think I just focus everything onto Gadalming, I think. He might heavenly host me first round. I don't know if he will, though, but we'll have to see. Strength. I've locked a knife. I am kind of pleased I did that. That was a good decision. Mina punches. What's her other item? Has she got a weapon? What do I do now? Do I find Gadalming, or the off chance he's going to try to, like, heavenly host me or do something like that? I think so. So, when you're playing 2v1 combat like this, you can only target one hunter. Oh, he has a second knife? Oh, he discarded 2 heavenly hosts for 2 knives? Oh, that's grim. Which is a rifle? I don't believe it. If I just played Mesmerize there... Oh, really? Really? He kept 2 knives? Wow. I'll do the little Snuffleupagus emoji of the 2. Like, the 2 O's, but one is bigger than the other. It's like, oh? Okay. That's a tad unfortunate. Those vampires did not stick around as long as I wanted them to. So, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, those vampires did not stick around for long, but that's fine. That happens quite a lot. So, let's... Does he have CG? I mean, maybe I don't care. Do I care? Not really, because I've got Devilish Power, so I think I'm just going to land in Edinburgh normally. And bait it out of him, I think. Do I throw down a vampire? Yeah, I think so. Oh, another vampire. These ones don't fight, though. I will not play Summon Storms yet, because I want them to get onto the coastline and threaten to come over, and then I hit Summon Storms. And then they're stuck on the mainland, and they can't do anything. That would be great. If I can lay a nice long trail in Britannica, and then leave... Hotel CG? CG Hotel's not possible, because I've got 2 Heavenly Hosts in here. If he plays CG in Manchester and Heavenly Host in Edinburgh, I can use Devilish Power on the CG token. If he does it the reverse, I can use the Devilish Power on the Edinburgh token, and then feed, and then move. So no, I would not be doing this if it weren't for the fact there are 2 Heavenly Hosts sitting in the discard pile. Don't worry, I am fine. I am safe. I'm not going to use Wolf Form because I don't need to use Wolf Form. Chartered Carriage. Where are you off to? To Hamburg? Yeah, you're off to Hamburg. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, you keep moving on to those coastlines. That is precisely what I want you to do. I might have to edit the chat overlay, just so then Stream Elements doesn't keep popping up with notifications like that. Okay. Summon Storms time. Yeah, you don't have a thingy. So, Desecrated Soul, the thing that he's just triggered. If it matures, it gives me health, so that's great. Its normal effect is it allows me to go through my encounter hand. I gain 3 more, and I can discard up to 3 more. Up to 3. So I can just throw away all the stuff I don't want and keep all the stuff I do want. So that's just amazing. Do I put another? Do I keep a second hoax? Possibly. So maybe I throw the wolves away. I don't have to discard all 3 of them. I could have kept more, but for efficiency's sake, I want to do it. I want to try and get a fog. The second fog into my hand if I can. I hope he has excellent weathers and he's ready to come across, and then suddenly I'm like, nope. You're not doing that. Okay, Van Helsing has a right fog. I'll try and remember that. When I play in tournaments, I normally write down notes. But, so yeah, no consecrated ground. So that's just grand. So move into Manchester. I think here I throw down the hoax. And then I throw down... Oh, now I've got the... Yes. Right, and here comes Summon Storms. Block that, block that, block that. Sorry, Philly. You're going nowhere, sunshine. Oh. Sigh, says Jimmy Philly. So, yeah, so he now cannot do anything with this. So he can supply, which is dangerous for me, but then the thing is he's going to spend even more resources going over to the UK and dealing with stuff. And that means then when I leave, I'll have fewer hunters on the mainland to worry about. So that's good. So I will go to London. I might even throw fog into London, because that sounds kind of fun. And then I'll play vampires on this coastline and then leave. And then I might play hide, depending on how much time I think I have. We'll have to assess cards and things. I have to get rid of this North Atlantic one, but it's okay. So the deck is reshuffled. So now Heavenly Hosts are something I have to worry about. Again. Wax Cylinders. Nope, I haven't hidden. I'm more scared of Seward, so I'll keep this Storm in the English Channel, because every turn, or every dusk phase, I have to remove one. So I'll keep the one in the English Channel because I'm more scared of Seward, because he can hold one additional event and one additional item. So he's the one I don't want to be messing with. I know Van Godalming's hand. I'll lair this. I'll actually chuck the Aristocratic in, because Aristocratic Vampires aren't the best for me at this current moment in time. I'm going to throw Fog down, because I think that's kind of funny. Rats. Okay, I don't need rats, but that's fine. So they've got to stay put for yet another day over here. So that's good. Hired scouts. Surprise! I'm in London. That's fine. I can go to Swansea and then go to Liverpool. I should be safe. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely removing the North Sea one. Yep. I am definitely removing that one. The English Channel is going to stay open. It's going to stay closed. Closed to traffic. I might even put a rumour token in London just to make damn sure that he searches it. So you can play rumour tokens on any type of encounter card you want, but they only amplify the effect of maturation of vampires. But you can put rumour tokens onto other encounters to bait the hunters onto it. And that's really fun. If I'm able to get the timing right, this hoax might mature. Depending on how quickly Godalming moves. I'm going to slide the trail, and then the Aristocratic is going to be here. Depends if Godalming has excellent weather or not. We'll have to see. Are they going to do with the Hamburg thing? That's kind of thing I'm interested in. I don't want to feed, and then... That doesn't matter. Nothing funny than watching a hunter shake a jar of dirt. Well, yeah. It's become a meme for a reason, right? We're going to lair Leipzig, and we'll chuck these rats in, because I don't want them in my hand. I don't want to saboteur either, but it is what it is. So let's move to Swansea. Do I throw down a vampire now? I think the answer is yes. The rumoured rats. Ah. Love it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the rumoured rats. Knowing my luck, the hunters won't check it. Anyone doesn't know why rats are so bad. Rats don't have any mature effect. Oh, you can't see them. Where are they? So if they fall off the trail, they don't have any effect. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I could get renewed vigor next turn. So I might hide and then leave. Since, oh yeah, Hamburg's gonna mature. Interesting. I kind of want them to send all 3 hunters over. That would be the best case scenario for me. That rumored desperate soil, so you can go through your deck, is also known as the rumor mill. Oh dear, that's terrible. Do I want to play bats? If I can catch the one with the stake, that would be very useful. If nothing else is able to mature. Exactly. Get out of my chat. I'm only joking. Oh, he says new. ¿Qué pasa? I'm asking him what's going on. What's wrong? He says he's making mistakes. Oh, he's night supplying. Oh, goodness. Okay. And did you have to throw away a really good card? I was surprised in return. Ah, it's okay. Ah, well. Could have been worse. Oh well, might as well pile all my mistakes onto this game since I'm pretty hosed anyway. No, there's always a chance. I think this is something that's really important with this game. This game can flip really quickly. And Dracula can die very fast. If you get one good combat with him and just wallop him 2 rounds, he could easily die. So I do have to give a lot of respect here to Philly. I can't just... Oh, that's right. I have to slide the trail. That's right. We'll mature the soil. So I get a nice 3 health back. And I think I might hide now, actually. And I might put the bats here. So now what do I do in terms of... stuff? Do I put a rumor token on the fog, or do I put the rumor token on the actual vampire? Well, yes, that is a very good example of that. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely. Do I, like, fake a rumor token on the fog so I trap them? I think so. I think I'm gonna rumor the fog, which is quite a strange thing to do, but I hope if they don't have renewed vigor and lots of excellent weathers, I might be okay here. We'll have to see. Oh, this is not good though. That's not good though. Oh, okay, no renewed vigor. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. I can survive then. Depending on what Stuart and Mita do, I might actually be able to stay in Liverpool. And again, I got Devilish... Oh, actually, no, I can't actually just go to Ireland freely. I'll wait. I'll pretend I'm thinking about it. Okay. There are certain cards like Aristocratic Vampires that you can't ambush with. So, yeah. Oh, I think he has Renewed Vigor. Oh, he has a Vampire Lair? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so my influence is now dropped, so I'm going to have to work even harder to win now. I wish I'd put the Rumor token on the right thing now. Oh, well. C'est la vie. as the expression goes. If Godalming's delayed, I am safe to go to Liverpool. I hope he searches Edinburgh here. There you go. Good, good, good. So you can't actually see it. Oh! Oh, he didn't delay himself. Ooh, Philly. Do I... Do I try to bait him here? Do I go into Liverpool and try to bait him to jump onto me? Yeah, let's slide this trail. I'm gonna play a little bit risky for the Twitch chat. Why not? Let's put a spy down. He might think I'm hiding because he didn't use wax cylinders last turn. It's a trap. Exactly. No, that's when it's like triple encounters with a rumor. That's a trap. But yeah, this is also a trap too. The problem is now, if this Edinburgh thing matures, the vampire gets wiped off the trail, and the bats are just still left hanging there because hide is not attached to anything. You paid the beam tax. You don't pay the beam tax. Other people pay you the meme tax. Or are creating memes a form of tax? That might be it. I'll have to do a Google search. But now it makes sense. It seems like some people's chat appears and others don't. So that's something I can narrow down a bit. So it's not... It's something to do with the overlay. I paid the tax with memes, right? That's fine. That's grand. So what I'm hoping to make Philly think here is that I'm sitting in Liverpool with a hide, and that might scare him. It looks like he doesn't care about that. Oh no, he's playing Speed Telegraph. Oh no. Right, okay. I might have to ambush with the London fog. And hopefully there's no forewarn on Seward. I might die this turn. Oh, he rolled slow. That's okay. He's got a second move with Kodami, so he can move into me. Of course. He says of course. Poor Philly. When it rains, it pours. So he's now having to use a ticket, which is going to butcher his horse economy even more. I think I use Spy here, because it's very likely that only Godami will get into this combat. Unless I am mistaken. Which is very possible. Oh, So he's only got a knife. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Unless there's a lucky find I don't know about. Which is also possible. We'll have to see. Oh, do I ambush? I think I have to. Oh, got him! Got him, got him, got him. Nice. Samizen, Seward is trapped in fog, and he loses his second action. And he loses his night action, because he's delayed. Chef's kiss. And that means now the Edinburgh Vampire is going to mature. The hoax is going to disappear, which is a bit of a shame, but is what it is. But the good thing with this is, I can mature the Edinburgh Vamp. That'll clear Swansea off the trail, and I can move back into Swansea. Yes. Hey. So I can get a free turn, basically. I'm going to have to fight Godalming here. If Godalming's really beaten up, I think that might be a fight worth taking. We'll have to see. So Godalming has horses and a knife. I assume he has a knife. I don't think he threw it away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a trade. This could be Heroic Leap. Oh, he has Lucy's Revenge, doesn't he? Oh. That was dumb. Oh, Lucy's Revenge. Ah, he has Lucky Fine. Well played. Nice. Nicely done. So not a good spy in the end. Let's see if I can beat him up. He might have Heavenly Host here. He might have Heavenly Host. Do I just play Claws then? Probably. Let's play Claws. Nice! Yeah, love to see that. So I'm doing 4 damage to him, and he only does 1 damage back to me. Claws does double damage at night, so it is pretty potent. So my only real sort of deal here is try and beat up Godalming so much that he basically can't fight me ever again. Now what do I do? Do I play Strength? Do I play Fangs? Is he going to play Knife? I might play Fangs here on the off chance that he's going to play... either Escape... no Fear, Plot. I could plot, actually. It's not a bad idea, really. I mean, I'm 50-50ing if he plays Knife or if he plays... If I play Strength, I'm guaranteeing 2 damage on him, regardless of what he plays. So I think actually Strength might just be a better idea. Because I don't know if he's got a Heavenly Host. I assume he does. But I can't guarantee it. Oh, he dodged. Okay. Should have plotted. See, Met King? You should be playing this combat and not me. Okay, so that sucks. Oh, I got 2 Fangs. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm going to play 2 Fangs then, and we'll see if one of these Fangs lands. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. There's nothing I can do about it. Do I just try... Oh, Claws. I wouldn't say no. I think I'm going to Fang here. So you might think, oh, he's already played Fangs. Let's play Heavenly Host. Claws. Oh, got him. Got him. Nice. Nice. Okay, so he doesn't die. Because I've bitten him. But he's really low health. So that's just grand. I mean, if I played Claws, I might be able to kill him. But with Lucy's Revenge, it's kind of tough. So I actually don't mind how all that went. I think that's fine. Now, if I wanted to, I could feed in place. And then try and kill him later. I could kill him, try and kill him tomorrow. In some ways, that makes me not want to mature Edinburgh, as weird as it sounds, because then... I know this is going to sound really weird, but there's a part of me that doesn't want to mature Edinburgh. Because if I then fight Godalming during the day phase, and if Godalming's really beaten up, he's going to have to move on to one of these adjacent spaces, and the problem is he doesn't know which of these spaces are safe. He can't go into Edinburgh because it's fogged. If you kill, is it worth 4 points? Yes, it would be worth 4 points. If he goes into Swansea, I can hit him with a vampire and bat him back into my location, which is great. There's a hoax in Manchester, but he doesn't know that, and I can put something damaging up in Swansea, into Edinburgh. So as weird as it sounds, I'm actually going to lair this vampire, which is kind of weird. But I actually like it quite a bit here. It doesn't matter what I put in Edinburgh. And we're going to feed, which means I stay in place. I could actually then wolf form up to Edinburgh. That'd be pretty cool. That would be cool. And they've still got then this vampire to worry about. So I actually don't mind this. Oh, the hoax is going to mature. Oh, yes. Greed is good. Maybe, yes. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh. Oh. Did he have an opportunity to get out of the combat? So I know he has a knife. Oh, really? I guess I just fang. You had 4 points on the table, and the 4 points for this kill would have won you. Yeah. I might not kill him, but I think it creates more, like, excitement. And more interest. Let's see if it pays off. We'll see. I'm playing, like, a long-term strategy here. I'm throwing away 4 easy points in order to have more trail. Because they've got... Manage has to be dealt with. This has to be dealt with. Hoax will hopefully mature and all that stuff, because Gadame can't search it if he's too low. I'm going to Mesmerize here and try and keep it in the combat. If he punches, that's kind of good for me. Mesmerize. Really? You punched that? Oh my goodness. Well, that just sucks. Damn it. That sucks a lot, and now I have nothing I can keep him in the combat with. I'm gonna fang. Let's see if he escapes. I can do 2 damage to him. If he knives, I'm gonna be gutted. I've done 2 damage to him. That's really good. I'm back up to full health. Oh, I wish I'd fanged him last round. Damn. Oh well. He's still in a lot of danger here, because if he moves onto the wrong space, he has to basically go to C to avoid being killed by my encounters. Can you not draw double fangs every time, please? My cards are bad enough as it is. Oh dear. He's staying in place. Oh, well, he's going to get an item, to be fair. So it's actually not a bad thing to do. So he's staying in place. Oh, I love it. I love it. The only safe space for him is the Irish Sea. So let's see if I can kill him. Oh, there's another trade? Oh, stop. Is it a planned ambush? Possibly. Seward not having forewarned made all this possible. Not being able to counter this fog. Right, do you have planned ambush, my guy? Oh, you have an escape route? Oh, you little... I hope I can get, like, this hoax to mature and I can get, like, a great wolf or something. That would be really good. So I'd be able to kill Godalming. Yeah, he goes, oh. Right, okay, let's get a hoax mature, and let's see all the cards which are in the discard pile for me. And then we'll figure out what to do. Slide the trail. We'll mature the hoax, please. That's just dandy. Right, roadblock to block roads. That's not gonna work. Oh, come on, he says. Devilish power. Enraged. Ooh. Seduction. There's Great Wolf. Do we try to kill Godalming? Do we just try to kill Godalming right now? Yes. Yes. Let's do this. So we're going to pounce. So that means I do 4 damage to Godalming. Oh, poor Philly. He's not happy. That's a dead Godalming. Oh, love it. What a train wreck of a game. Ah, oh, poor guy. And let's wolf form into Edinburgh, because I'm feeling really mean about it all. So when you return to a lair, those encounters which are there, you then get more of them. You get them, plus you can put down another one. So, Sigardi Mob, and then Bodyguards would be a pretty nice combo if Seward goes charging in. Yeah. Nice. Love it. Oh, he had a pistol. He could have easily supplied a crucifix or a heavenly host. That's the thing. Yeah, with the boys. Yeah, there's one crucifix here. And he could have easily drawn another heavenly host. So yeah, that's pretty unlucky. But yeah. So yeah, Edinburgh's pretty loaded here, which is great. So Sir goes charging in. He's going to take almost guaranteed like 4 damage. Maybe more. Where's he? Oh, if he goes to Swansea, he's going to get pushed. Oh, he's going to jump on me. Okay, that's I can respect that. Let's play mob first, and then do bodyguards. Just on the off chance he discards a weapon. I assume you don't have forewarned, unless you've just now suddenly picked it up. He discarded stake. Okay. And then bodyguards. He has a pistol. Okay, so he's on 4 health. He probably has a heavenly host, I want to say? Oh, it's so good to be evil. He can't heroic leap me because then I'd win the game. Swansea's about to mature. So if I just get a bite on Seward, that's also going to be enough as well. So yeah, this is going great. Right, okay. Now what can I do? So do I just try to claw him? Do I play strength? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't need to kill Seward, because I've got this Swansea thing that's about to mature, so I'm in a good spot with that. So I think just playing Strength, I think, is good. He might play Heavenly Host against me, which would be more than fair. Nope, he played Pistol, because he was scared of the claws. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, there. You're scared of claws, so you play the anti-claw thing. Figure you might plot. Ah, right, okay. I didn't even draw plot. I didn't even draw plotting. So pistol counters the claws and the plotting. But I didn't draw plotting, so I can't play plotting if I don't draw it. Do we just play claws and try and finish him off? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Do it. Claws. He's escaped, but we killed him. GG. That's a victory. Right there. Too many Drac games. Hey, we spread our vampiric influence. Yeah, rip in pieces. Exactly, rip in pieces. Europe is a bloody vampiric mess. And kids. He just says, and that, kids, is how you don't play hunters. Not to worry. It was quite a bloody game.